35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Go.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Noel Williams is there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
First down, Cleveland. Cowboys.
They'll look to throw. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, quick. Go. Panther 11. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Butker's kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get up.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead.
Browns 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
19. Pass all 80. Go.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Ready. Pass all 80.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Come on, come on.
They go play action now with Milrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
Panther 60, Warrior 70. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. A pass taken in by Harris. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, KC.
1st and 10
Here we go.
34-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3.
Chiefs 14. Browns 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete. So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got a man. It's Bannon. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
The Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
again, it's Judkins. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
Ready, ready. Let's go now. COVID-19, go.
He'll look to throw. Open man. That is bombed. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down, Browns.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Cleveland.
Ready, ready.
But the fullback trying to power it home. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk, Red Bull 80. Ready?
Judkins trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Let go.
Play action, it's Milroe. He'll swing this out to Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd
Here we go.
and 3.
Back. 19, 18, 5 here. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. The throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
70 Timberwolves.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They run it over center with Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
Hold it ready.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on, come on.
To the air, it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Throwing now from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready! Ready!
Milroe on the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down, they need 3.
Let's go! Panther 6.
Here's Milroe to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. He's into the clear again. And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
Chiefs 28, Browns 3.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Grab 60 Maverick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jonathan Allen, big man from the interior, with the stop. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
47-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold it ready.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll give it here to Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 12.
Come on, come on.
First
Let's
down.
go, Red. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They run it once more with Judkins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18. Hey, smash front over. Go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And up until this point, you haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns.
Harrison Butker.
A terrific play all the way around. Finished. The extra point, it is blocked. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard
go. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Crack all 80. Ready,
Here's a give left side to Harris. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Ready, set.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go.
At the 38-yard line.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Okay, break.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready,
Another run here with Harris. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
First
Let's
and
go
10
now.
at the 20-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Harris. And he will score again. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
42. Browns 9.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go. 18, Pioneer. Pat the 60. Pat.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
70 Timberwolf. Cougar 19.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there. And a gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on.
On the ground, Judkins. And a strong 1st down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Here's Robinson. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. a third down.
A loss of a yard on the
A little
play.
surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
19. 19 Lions.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Browns going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
The Browns going to use the first of the timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Back to throw. This one on the floor.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
18 Pioneers. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Ready. Cowboy. Ready.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
On the zone read, here's Harris. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This will be from 47 yards. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 19 touch, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Trying left side, here's Harris. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
He'll try the right side now with Harris. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Milrow. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Happy Lion.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Ready?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause I'm hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bring it so much. To the door, I wanna spend it. I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fire. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling the lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all the dream my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I